What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Fact vs. Fiction. I'm your host, Broke Boy John James Jr. Smith II, the Johnson III. Smithereens, I blast off in your booty hole. What? Pause. Oh my God, what did he say? Oh my God, what's he on today? Oh my God, I don't understand. But we are back with another Diddy video, and we will be reacting to some of the things that he said over the years. But we're about to go ahead and get into what Stevie Knight has to say about Diddy's activities. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Night Watch, Patreon, told me to peep this video. Definitely got my attention. This should say, Ken is almost stupid. It say, LeBron James is too quiet about Diddy. What? Why you bringing LeBron James' name into it? Anyway, that's why I'm here, bro. But I was told to fast forward to the 38-minute mark, so there's that. So I'm not about to watch this whole 46-minute clip. Before we do, man, peep the drip. Shop, StevieKnight.com. You feel me? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Check out Night Watch too, man. Patreon, link for that, description box below. And let's see what type of time Candace Owens is on today.
They wanted. I believe the execs are a part of this, and I think much more is going to come out in this Diddy suit because there were musical execs that were named in this that the media is conveniently forgetting. I believe they were a part of that operation. Actually, ironically, speaking of the Beatles, Lucien Grange, who was named in the Diddy suit as the person that's allegedly sits at the top with Diddy, used to be working for the Beatles. He had a different last name, a totally different last name.
I know it's off the top here, bro, but that just makes me think of damn Drake. Drake baby's daddy, dog.
Drake has a rich baby dad.
So, hey, bro, the industry is fucked. Oh, Lord, boy.
Working for the Beatles. He had a different last name, a totally different last name. It used to just be G-E-E. And he worked with his father as a tailor to the Beatles. And now he's a giant music exec. So, as I said, more will come out. I stand by my statement that gangster rap was intentionally encouraged, and then they found some people that were just straight up actors to play this role of a gangster. And one of those people is obviously Tupac. So let's just watch this footage. You may forget this. Tupac was an actor, and I'm pretty sure he was not a heterosexual actor either on the basis of this clip. Take a listen.
I'm most like my mom because I'm arrogant. Totally arrogant. I agree. I have to say it. Like at work, I can't hold a job. I just quit my job today, actually, because I wanted to come and do this. And they wouldn't let me. And I felt like it was important, and it was more important than serving pizza, and we had enough people, so I felt like since I'm an actor, they should understand. They should have let me do it, but they didn't. And then I had a cold, so they were making me work in a freezer. And I'm really not wanting to be disrespected, and I felt like that was disrespectful because I asked to go, you know. So I quit, and he told me I couldn't quit. And that even made me hyper. I'm arrogant. So when he told me I couldn't quit and we had all these customers, I chose that time to jump on the soapbox, grab my leather jacket, light a cigarette in front of him, smoke, and leave in the middle of a rush. So that was natural high. That's arrogance at the top. That's, I think, I'm most like my mother. And she likes it. She'll see it in me and know it. And we clash a lot because I'm arrogant, she's arrogant. And you should see us when we get in our little attitude moves.
I'm just saying it's a lot of hand movements.
Bruh, I'm not willing to fall on that sword, dog. You know what I mean? Candace, you got it, bro.
I knew he had something to say about it because that was like, oh my God, how do you defend this type of behavior from what we know him as being like that thug, you know, this gangster talking all that shit, disrespecting people, and seeing him pop off at the mouth. But I mean, like, you know, you go back and you look at some of the videos, you see he does act differently than how he was before he started making music. And, you know, it's like, it's questionable, but yeah, I don't know. Let's go.
You got it. But what I will say is that it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me, especially at this point, bro. It's like, dog, the whole industry is gay as fuck. All of them, bro. All of them, dog. Especially being tied back to Diddy, Lucy, and everybody out here. What is it about the gay shit, though? Like, why does everybody got to be gay? Like, what the fuck? Why is that the thing? Or me putting my bias aside and my feelings about Tupac aside, and I was to watch that video of somebody else talking like that,
You would like,
with the mannerisms and the hands, and I'm like, man, this motherfucker gay as hell, bro. And it fits. Like I say, I'm not calling Pac gay. I ain't calling him gay, at least not yet, bro. But
yeah.
I mean, the puzzle pieces and shit too, bro. Like, he did go to performing arts school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you look at that Pac compared to the Pac that we all know and love.
But why is it not hip hop when I do it? Well, I mean, goddamn. Why is it suddenly a nigga tripping when I do it? Why everybody else could have a war, have beef within the music, talk about differences, and it's okay, it's music, it's hip hop, it's groundbreaking. When I do it, it's war.
Bro, two polar opposite personas, bro. And cuz
two completely different people right there. Like, you got this gay version of Pac, and then you got this real hard gangster side version of Pac. It's like, was he gay? Was he playing a character? We don't know. But is it surprising? Would it be surprising at this point? Like, I don't know. It's crazy, but let's go.
He knows how to act, dog. You know what I mean? Ken is out here dropping a bombshell ass story here, bro. If Tupac was gay, I mean, but like I say, it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me one bit. Especially with all this shit going on, bro. Yeah, I mean, especially with all this shit going on, dog. Let's see what she said, bro. Let's see what she said.
For an eventual thug life gangster, okay? And like I said, he was in school for performing arts. Yeah, they were looking for people. That's him being cast. And it's very obvious to me that gangster rap was some sort of an operation and remains today. All the trap music, all the people that are getting signed, I don't say this with any ill will in my heart. I'm just not going to be convinced that, like, Sexy Red is the #1 talent that Black America can offer, that she...
Hip hop is a form of psyops too. I tend to agree with the gangster rap being used as a tool to keep Black folks down. You know what I mean? I think it was definitely manufactured to some extent, putting in Sexy Red as it, like, that's not gangster rap. That's just degenerate shit that's taking place in 2024. We're in the era of degeneracy. I guess gangster rap is a form of degeneracy, but we're like way off the rails right now, man. But, gangster rap didn't.
Yeah, like how they push certain artists now more than they would have back in the past. Like, example, Sexy Red, Glorilla, Ice Spice, these artists who don't have any real, like, talent like that, who can't actually rap. They just put words together and they just spit it out over a beat. That's a good beat, and then 10 times out of 10, in every music video, every song they talking about they coochie, they talking about shaking a butt. In every music video, it's always sexual. So they literally just pushing sexuality and just sexualizing themselves as I guess a form of empowerment to brainwash the youth and making them think that it's cool to sexualize yourself when it's not. Like, you should cover up and keep that part of yourself private for as long as possible for the people who you really care about, like somebody who you're willing to share your body with, that type of thing. But anyways, let's continue.
Really pop off. It's like gangster rap and the crack epidemic go hand in hand. And, you know, crack was definitely introduced to black communities for a particular reason, where gangster rap was really born with all that shit that came with it. You know what I'm saying? With pimping and the hoeing and drugs and gang violence and all that, bro. They all go hand in hand, and gangster rap was really born from that, with the militarization of the police or whatnot. Now you got that nasty ass divide between urban neighborhoods and the police and shit. And it's all just meant to keep black folks, first of all, killing each other, but then keep us out of the way where everybody else eats. And then with this theory of Pac, you know, being gay for one thing, but then actually being an actor, acting like a gangster rapper, because this is not at all the trajectory you see gangster rappers having career-wise, bro. Now today, right, because everybody out here is faking the funk. But if you're gonna be real about it, bro, like, Pac was not no goddamn thug life motherfucker, bro. And, you know, we gonna sit here and act like he was. That's one thing. But then, you know, if Pac was out here getting folded over, sucking some tip, bro.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
I don't give a damn what y'all goddamn, what I call y'all. Y'all liberal, progressive type stank, bro. If it was ever confirmed that Pac was a homosexual, bro, that is gonna have a devastating impact on hip hop. And
Oh yeah, for sure. People will lose their minds talking about, like, Pac. What? Nah, not my Pac. Not my Tupac. Nah, he ain't never sucked no tip. He ain't never get his booty hole blasted. He ain't never did no blasting of booty holes to other. They would lose their minds. People would, it would cause, their minds would be blown and wouldn't even know how to act. But let's go.
the fans, bro. Hip Pac meant that much. The heterosexual Pac meant that much, bro. And this is the timing. This is crazy too, man, because I just got a fucking DM from somebody on Instagram that was talking about something to this effect. Here it is. Let's go. Is this DJ Scandalous? Let's go to his page on Twitter. Yeah, this gonna fuck y'all up even more. This came from Kim Porter. This is Diddy's ex-wife that is no longer here. DJ Scandalous. I need to vet this article first. Here we go. 6 hours ago. The late Kim Porter's book claims that Diddy, in the book, if y'all are not aware, she was writing a book that's going to expose Diddy, put everything out there, and then, lo and behold, Kim Porter winds up dead.
Yep. Mysteriously.
But anyway, the late Kim Porter's book claimed that Diddy orchestrated the 94 shooting of Pac in 94 at Quad Studio in New York City. Kim claims that after Tupac denied Diddy sexual advances towards him, he told Jimmy Henchman, Pac don't leave the fucking studio alive. And I know there was an excerpt from the book as well. Hold on, let me see if I can find that shit. All right. Tupac appeared upset behind Sean's words, but Sean went in for the kill. Regardless, I think my dick's bigger than yours. I bet I can make her come fast than you. What's up? Pac was appalled. What the fuck you talking about? I ain't trying to run no fucking train. Sean continued, what you scared of? Let's see who fucks better. Let her be the judge. Yes, at this point, we had been inviting others into our bed for a while, but I'm not used to it. But I am not used to it and will not stand for disrespect. I wasn't the only one upset. Pac shot it. You talking about pulling your fucking dick out? Sean was undaunted. What, you scared? What, you scared? Pac simply left. Things were contentious since then. The two could not be in the same room. Pac avoided me as much as he did Sean. When they did bump into each other, the tension was palpable. It felt like blows could be thrown at any moment. Months passed with only tension between them. It was uncomfortable, but nothing life or death. Then one day while we were at the studio, it happened. I walked into Sean's office and he was having the conversation. Sean sat across from Jimmy Henchman. Pac don't leave that fucking studio alive. I don't think I was supposed to hear it. I continued as if I didn't. Hey, Sean, good morning. Jimmy, they didn't seem to think I heard anything. I'm ordering breakfast. Smiling, Sean replied first. Let me get eggs, sunny side up with grits and the orange juice. I could see he was hungover. Bruh. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know what the fuck to do with this, bro.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, there were talks where Pac was like he didn't like mess with Diddy like that either, and he yeah, there were points where Pac was gonna expose Diddy too, but yeah, crazy.
King son, trying to enjoy this life. Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Miami a night of partying. I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, daddy.
When you put my bag
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you. Scrambling.
What? You said, I like when you do it like that, daddy. When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
That was the phase that he got caught in 4K. He was like, I said that? No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Chill. Listen, though. I do want to tell y'all niggas. Y'all is welcome. Cause listen, my nigga, they can for what? Oh, I'ma tell you what, nigga. See, they can take Diddy away from the niggas, but they can't take the niggas out of Diddy. We gonna have gay parties in here every day. Oh, this no more. We gonna have gay parties in here. And guess what, nigga? That nigga right there with the ponytail, that nigga is invited, son. I'ma f that nigga first. I'ma f that nigga first. You right there with the ponytail. I'ma f your ass, my nigga. You bugging out. We don't fuck out, pussy. You bugging out.
Yo, who the heck made that? Yo, that is hilarious. Yo, that is crazy.
I've been with him since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's about almost 3 o'clock now. He's just laser focused. He's engaged. He's helpful. He's confident. You know, we're going through our defense as we do every day, and his spirits are relatively good.
How do you explain the baby oil and the lubricants? 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
I don't think it was 1,000. I think it was a lot. I mean, there's a Costco right down the street. You know, I think Americans buy in bulk, as we know. And you know, this is consensual adults doing what consensual adults do. You know, we can't get so puritanical in this country to think that somehow sex is a bad thing, because if it was, there'd be no more people.
Yeah. Sex is not a bad thing, and if it's consensual, he wouldn't be drugging people either, though. I mean, you can have some baby oil, but come on now, why you need to buy a bulk of baby oil? Baby oil lasts for a long time. It lasts for a long time. Why you gotta buy bulks of it? Why you gotta blame Costco for his baby oil addiction? Why? I can't even grip the doorknob because it's all baby oil. The whole house baby oil. You going slipping and sliding and falling into places you ain't supposed to be falling into because you got all this goddamn baby oil. Man, get out of there. Crazy.
Wow! I feel violated right now.
Who apparently wanted to know what a beaver butt felt like.
Thank you. How old are you? I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks. Ever remember smelling that good when you're 16? That was bad. Wow, you're right. And what music do you listen to?
Get that off.
Hey. Well, my parents never gave me the sex talk. Okay. So why don't you give me the sex talk?
I feel uncomfortable right now.
Oh.
Why do you want to know the sex talk from a 15-year-old boy? That's pretty weird.
You make French girl. Oh,
Things on blast, you know.
You want to say it again? You have beautiful lips.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
You have great lips.
Thank you.
Just we're promise. Yeah, serious.
Been long suspected since it happened, since she died in, I would say, rather mysterious circumstances, that Diddy had something to do with the death of his ex-partner and the mother to his children, a woman named Kim Porter. Now, what happened was she mysteriously died of pneumonia at the age of 47. Not the typical way that a 47-year-old goes out, especially just when they are about to publish a tell-all book on their very famous ex, Diddy. That's what happened to Kim. She died of pneumonia at the age of 47 years old. Well, guess what? It was just announced yesterday that Kim Porter's book is being published. It's a 60-page book entitled Kim's Lost Words. It claims to be a collection of the diaries of Kim Porter, the mother of Diddy's children, and it was leaked by her friends. In the book, Porter allegedly recounts discovering and making copies of the tapes that Diddy made of himself having with young boys that he was managing, including an alleged tape involving an 18-year-old pop star who went on to become a household name. So this is getting very interesting. And what has come on the heels of this is people unearthing videos of Justin Bieber at Diddy parties. Now, Justin Bieber was obviously extremely young when he entered the industry, extremely innocent when he entered the industry, an industry that he did not quite understand as a boy who just knew how to sing and play the guitar and just did both of those things on YouTube. Then he was scooped up, and suddenly he was a part of people like Diddy going after him and saying, hey, man, why don't you pick up my phone calls? There's actually a video of that. Diddy and Justin Bieber looks to be like 15 years old.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah. The next thing we know, Justin is at Diddy's parties. And in this one video, it looks like whatever Justin is doing.
Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
Yeah. In that context of the things that we know now, that's pretty crazy. You gotta think about how crazy, like, we didn't even know back then a lot of us didn't know back then what was really going on. We had our suspicions, or kind of knew that Diddy was into some stuff or whatever the case may be. But I mean, even think about like Justin Bieber, how he was getting into all the trouble that he was getting into, getting arrested and everything like that. Like back in the day, we can see why now. Like he was groomed and, I'm pretty sure assaulted in a lot of ways, and just kind of like got messed up in the head because of the things that he was exposed to being around Diddy and other people, and crazy.
I definitely feel protective of her. It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. I don't want her to lose it. I don't want her to, go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody. So, yeah, if she ever needs me, I'm just a call away.
Where we saw Justin Bieber, who was always wearing sunglasses, who was partying, who was very obviously involved in drugs. He spoke at length about his addiction. And Justin Bieber didn't do that to himself. Like I said, Justin Bieber was, in my view, a child victim. And as these videos are circulating on the internet, I want to make sure people remember that and give him the grace as someone who has somehow survived this, turned to family, turned to faith, and is still very much struggling with all of this. For people to give him the grace and the courage and the prayers to hopefully one day find within himself the strength to speak out about what happened.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Share with your friends and family, all that good stuff. We have some laughs here. We have some serious moments here. This will be the end of that. So, do all that good stuff down below. Like it, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. And guess what? If you are not there, then you are square. So until next time, peace.